How is it going, guys? Thanks a lot for joining me for another beer review. Today I'm going to be looking at some more Vermont hazy hoppy beers courtesy of my boy Lee. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate you sending this beer out to me. It's one I'm really looking forward to. He said it was just an awesome beer. And actually I've seen a couple reviews of this beer before. Not recently, like couple of years back I saw one or two guys review this beer and just sounded like a beer that I would really enjoy. Yeah, today's beer is going to be from Burlington Beer Co. and I'm guessing Burlington, Vermont. What does that say? Williston, Vermont. I'm guessing that's right by Burlington anyhow. But today's beer is It's Complicated Being a Wizard, double IPA. And I gotta say, I love that artwork. That looks absolutely awesome. Pretty friggin' cool. But yeah, double IPA coming in at 8% alcohol by volume. I don't know what hops they're using in this beer. I looked it up and couldn't find any information other than it's a big ol' hazy double IPA. So yeah, super excited to get this one cracked, poured, see how it is. Wow. That is one hazy beer. And I can smell that from here. That is intense. That is awesome. Second you crack that can, you can just smell this big hoppy aroma. That is really nice smelling beer. But yeah, pours that just milky, super murky, hazy New England color. It's really nice. Yellowish orange kind of thing. Bit of carbonation on the sides of the glass. Nice finger and a half worth of a fluffy, frothy, slightly off-white head. That looks absolutely beautiful. Exactly how I like my New England IPAs to look. So yeah, let's get an aroma. Wow. Super just fruity. Tons of grapefruit, tons of citrus. You get so much like a... Sorry about that. Camera was giving me a little bit of trouble there. But yeah, onto the aroma on It's Complicated Being a Wizard, double IPA. Wow. Really nice like citrusy grapefruit aromas right away. Super juicy, candy, kind of fruity aromas. Yeah, tons of tropical fruit. You get mango. Maybe some sort of berry. Yeah, this certain berry. I want to say like a strawberry, something like that. This slight like sour candy kind of aroma. Almost like if you've ever had those what are they called? Sour Patch Kids with that like really sour sugar on them. It's kind of got that thing in the background. Yeah, that smells really cool. Super juicy, super sweet smelling beer. There's a little bit of greenness, a nice fresh hoppy kind of a greenness to it. But that smells absolutely friggin' delicious. Yeah, Lee said this was one of his favorite IPAs from the trip, and by the smells of it, I'm going to really enjoy it too. So can't wait to give it a taste. Let's do that. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, that's juice. I'm getting passion fruit, mango, bit of pineapple right away. Really nice mouthfeel. It's like chewy, soft, but there's still this nice spritziness across the tongue too. Healthy amount of like this resinous, like a really sticky kind of green bitterness, you know, across the tongue there. Really well balanced beer. Super juicy, super fruity, but it's still got that bitterness to balance it out. Still got a slight breadiness to it. There's a nice like crackery kind of malt in the background there. It's kind of got that like creamy vanilla wafer kind of flavor in the background I often get in these double IPAs. Yeah, this nice sweet breadiness. Really, really good beer. Wow, this is like wicked refreshing too. For an 8% alcohol double IPA, I wouldn't expect it to be near this just drinkable. You know, there's zero booze that I can think of or that I can detect on my tongue there. This is just a really damn good double IPA. Oh, it's so juicy. This is like how they say straight juice, you know? That kind of just really creamy, juicy, just amazing New England IPA. This has got to be one of the best I've had, actually. Like, wow. There's just so many flavors going on. I'm starting to detect like maybe a little bit of like a blueberry and like a white grape, like a sweet, slightly overripe white grape in the background too. Very complex hop flavors to this. Oftentimes in these huge, super hoppy double IPAs, there's so many hops that it kind of mutes certain flavors, and this one doesn't do that. You just taste all those juicy, fruity, hot flavors throughout the tongue, just like layers of different, like, just different bouquets of fruit. You know, there's citrus, there's berry, there's a nice amount of like a tropical fruit, a nice like Asian fruit kind of vibe on the lines of I want to say like dragon fruit, that really creamy dragon fruit, lychee kind of thing, you know, that really soft, delicate kind of Asian fruit in the background there. Yeah, nice amount of melon. Like, this is a super complex hop profile that I'm absolutely loving. I wish I knew what they were using in this beer. This is friggin' killer. This is killer stuff. Man, every time I take a big old gulp, there's just more and more just juiciness. It's every time you take another sip, it's like you get re-hit by this extreme juicy kind of flavor. That's awesome. That is really cool. I'm starting to pick up some like maybe a hint of Thai basil, something like that. A little bit of this herbaceous, like I want to say like celery and something else. This other green like a vegetable, something like that. It's just really rad. This is awesome. This is probably the best IPA I've had all year. That's wicked. Wicked stuff. Thank you so much, Lee, for sending this beer out to me. As a rating on this beer, there is nothing I would change on it. This is a perfect beer in my opinion, so I'm going to give it no less than 100. This is 100 out of 100 for me. A plus, world class kind of beer. I don't know what I would change about this. It's just so friggin' juicy. It's so easy drinking, so well made. The mouthfeel is phenomenal. It's rich, it's creamy. It's got a little bit of that spritziness, but just to help it go down the throat easier. But it's just so creamy and rich on the sides. And there's this light vibrance to it at the same time. I mean, yeah, awesome beer. But I think I've covered this beer about as much as I can. Yeah, awesome stuff. Really psyched to be sharing this with my buddies coming over, and yeah, gonna have some steak tacos and some delicious IPA. So yeah, thanks a lot once again, Lee. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know what y'all think of this beer, if you've had it. Maybe you liked it even more than I did, and maybe you hated it. But either way, let me know what y'all think of it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, cheers.